Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's Chana Gilman, live TV, Chana Talks, live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. I almost forgot to do this video. I was going out to visit my mother and run errands, and I said, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything today. So here I am. The thing I want to talk about today is following up on yesterday. We talked about anxiety and how to lift off of it and go general. So the question I want to ask you is, have you tried anything you've heard me say in 89 videos? Woohoo, 89. Hi, Mayan. Have you tried anything that I've suggested? If you have, please type it in and let me know. If you haven't, my gosh, ladies, be honest with yourself. This is the answer as to why nothing changes for you in your life. For anything to change, hi Faggy, for anything to change, you have to change. You have to begin with a small tweak. Hi Daphna. You have to be, Debbie, hi. You have to begin with a small tweak. You can't keep coming here hearing great ideas, suffer in anxiety. I gave you the most beautiful ideas yesterday. And how do I know they're beautiful? Because they worked for me. They still work when I still get anxiety. Coming here is not a magic pill. I've told you so many times, I've spent 10 years and multiple figures of money so that I could shortcut it for you, because it all only came together in the last 2 years. But I never stopped trying. Do you even try? So I want to talk about anxiety a little further. What does anxiety provoke besides a possible panic attack? But what anxiety is provoking in us is fear. And fear is like the red light that comes on in the car to tell you that you need gas. And instead of looking at the fear and really identifying it and knowing that it's a lie, because everything we always fear is either future-based or past-based and has nothing to do with your present moment. Stop putting a sticky note over your fear, just like you don't put a sticky note on the red light in your car telling you you need to pull in and fill your gas tank up. Fear is a warning sign. Fear is telling you that there is something in you that needs to be looked at. You've got to learn to make friends with your emotions, good and bad. Because only when you acknowledge and stop trying to push it away can things possibly start to change for you. So, I spoke in my group today about ideas. And I want to ask you, do you live your life listening to me and then saying, or whoever else you may listen to, and then saying to yourself, that's great, it worked for Chana, but we don't do it like that. We've never done it like that. That wouldn't work for me, I don't do it that way. And then sorry, I'm jiggling, my foot is itching. And then you wonder again, why don't things change? You know what that's like? It's like a steel rod encased in cement. You'll never get to it. You'll never, unless you're willing to do something different. I don't know how to say this to you in 100 different ways. Get off of your figurative couch. Stop wondering or thinking to yourself, I have so many ideas. I have so many ideas. How come Chana always does them? How come Debbie Sasson is always out there telling me about finances? Why don't I turn into her? How come, it works for everybody else and it doesn't work for me? Here's why. I have a guarantee for you that whatever I teach you works. How do I know? Because it's worked for me and my clients. How do I know how I know it won't work for you is because you don't follow the recipe. I give you a good recipe. I give you all the ingredients that you need to start shifting. Of course, we're not going to get you from A to Z in one fell swoop. It takes work. But I can give you the simple, some simple things like I've been doing. And have you done them? If you want, hi Kaylee, if you want apple cobbler and you leave the apples out of the recipe that you put in the oven, you won't get apple cobbler. I give you the recipe, you've got to mix the ingredients, turn on the oven, and bake it. This, ladies, is the oven. Beautiful women, this is your oven. Do you think about what you think about? Do you think about your thoughts? Do you think about what I say after you leave me? Or you just assume, like steel encased in concrete, well, nothing's ever worked for me, so why would it? Ladies, cut the blame, cut the complaining, cut the compare and despair. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Try something different. For anything to change, you have to change. Start where you're at. Good enough is good enough. Ladies, look at your results. Do you like them? There's your answer. Or, how do you feel inside in your nervous system? Because I'm telling you, if it feels good, it is good. Start to recognize your own red light turning on that you need gas. Stop assuming everyone is bad. Oh, do I hear that about men? Oh my gosh. If I hear another single woman in their 30s, 40s, and older say there's no good men, I'm sorry, ladies. Oh my gosh. Please stop that one, because that's what you're putting in your oven. And what you cook is what you'll get out. What we focus on expands. Watch your languaging. I love you. You are beautiful women. I didn't know I had so much to say today. I almost forgot to come here. I am Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. Please join my Facebook group. It's free. It's private. Why don't you question why you haven't done that yet? I love you. You are beautiful women. Own it. Bye, everybody.